to Amy Cruises Europe. Today I'm going to give you the reasons why I love cruising Royal Caribbean. I could give you a very long video telling you every single reason why I love this cruise line, but I'm going to try to condense it down into 5 reasons why I adore Royal Caribbean. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click like and subscribe to my channel, Amy Cruises Europe.
Shoes and have some fun. Get ready, get set, let's go. If we never go, we'll never know. 'Cause you and I, oh yeah, we could fly so high.
Number 1, uniqueness. Holidaying on Royal Caribbean is like waking up in luxury every single day. It's a holiday like no other. There is no other holiday where you can go to sleep the night before and wake up in a brand new destination to explore the next day, as well as being on 5-star luxury all the way through. It is a holiday also of many halves, so you can relax, you can explore, you can keep fit, you can do so much on Royal Caribbean's cruise lines. Another thing that makes it completely unique, I can spend time with my family, and my family can also have an amazing holiday and do all the things that they want to do. For example, I really like just relaxing by the pool, while my husband and daughter, they like swimming. So they spend all the time in the pool, splashing about, having a great time there. And I'm quite happy to sit back, have another drink and relax while they're doing so. Royal Caribbean has it all, and they specialise in making families have a great experience on their ships. The last part that makes it completely unique is its flexibility. I can have loads of types of holiday in one. How unique is that? Instead of just going to a beach resort and that's all you do the whole time, I can have a holiday where I am adventurous. I can explore cities, I can explore wilderness, and I can come back to 5-star luxury and relax by the pool. If I could be on a Royal Caribbean ship all year round, I would. Number 2, food and drink. When I talk about the food and drink aboard Royal Caribbean ships, I just think, wow. Starting with free dining, where you can get in so many different venues. If you want silver service, you go into the main dining room and you have absolute luxury. For example, sitting there and having 3 courses, things like escargot, lobster, caviar. You don't get that at every destination. I absolutely adore it. But also to be able to go into the Windjammer buffet restaurant and have the same sort of food and be able to actually have it. I can have as much as I want because it's a buffet. I can have different things on my plate. Sometimes I have enchiladas with mashed potato and pasta. I'm a bit of an odd eater sometimes, and if I see something I like the look of, I will have it. But also the other free venues on board, it's not just these 2. You've got things like Sorrentos on a lot of the ships from Freedom class upwards. These are delicious. You can get little tasty bits now and again. So if you get a little bit peckish in the day, you can head over to like Park Cafe or Cafe Latitudes, and you can have a little snack such as a cheesecake lollipop. They're so tasty and you'll be wanting more. You could be alright with just the free dining, but they also have speciality restaurants. I personally don't have a speciality meal every single time because you have to pay for these, and I think that they are the extra special. So I'm more likely to go for special occasions. So things like birthdays, anniversaries, just celebrating something, it makes it even more extra special. My favourite is chops. I absolutely love the filet mignon. It is to die for. But there's other specialty restaurants which I love too. So Izumi, some of the ships do hibachi. They perform cooking the food in front of you. It is an experience in itself. So if you do have that on your ship, please go and visit it. It's amazing. And also, I'm talking a lot about food, but you can't forget the drinks. So there are so many venues to buy a drink on board. You can go probably 100 yards and you'll see 2 bars in that time. You could do a pub crawl around the ship. There are so many. It doesn't mean you have to have alcoholic drinks, but you can have the virgin equivalents of each of them. But I would say to try all of them. Drinks are not free, but if you get the deluxe beverage package, then you definitely won't regret it. You will then be able to try all the different cocktails, all the different drinks. My favourite is wine, and they have over 100 different varieties of wine on board, so you can go through and try every single one. My husband, he loves beer, and he goes for a whole cruise without having to have the same beer twice. There is so much variety, it is fantastic. Number 3, entertainment and activities. You have so much choice of entertainment on board Royal Caribbean ships. So from Broadway shows, to comedians, to magicians, to dancers and singers, so much variety in the Royal Theatre. They call it different names on different ships, but I'm going to go with the Royal Theatre to try to cover the lot. Sometimes I am left hysterical after some of the acts in that theatre, and sometimes if any of you have seen me, I might actually be crying and with tears of joy and laughter, and my makeup runs a little bit, but it is worth it. Other things on some of the ships, like on the Oasis class, you've got the Aqua Theatre, which is spectacular. I would definitely recommend to go and see that, especially if you have children. They find it brilliant. And also 270 in the Quantum class ships, so Anthem of the Seas has 270, and they do some really spectacular different styles of shows on those ships. Another thing I really like about the entertainment on board Royal Caribbean is that it's varied. Radiance class ships have an indoor cinema too, so you can go and watch a film all day long in their cinema. But there's also other activities going on all the time. Every day you get a cruise compass which is delivered by your stateroom attendant. It's just laying there nicely on your bed. On that, it has loads and loads of activities for the next day. Things like art auctions, quizzes, trivia, sports, loads of different things. It also tells you what the headliner showtime is going to be that night. I always found on previous holidays that I'd get a little bit bored. I like to be doing something. With Royal Caribbean, that never happens. I am never bored. There's always something to do on board, such as the flow rider, the rock climbing wall, the sports court, the bumper cars, ice skating, laser tag, or even going in the escape room. Number 4. The variety of the ships and the itineraries. There is such a span of different itineraries you can do on Royal Caribbean ships in Europe. It's amazing. It's not just a hot summer holiday style cruising. You can do that. You can do the Mediterranean. You can do the Baltics though. You can do the Canary Islands. You can do the Aegean Sea. You can even do Holy Land cruises. There is an endless amount of cruises that you can do in Europe with Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean ships as well are varied for people with different personalities, different hobbies. If you are a couple that's celebrating your 60th anniversary, there's a ship for you. If you are a young family and you want loads of activities, there is a ship for you. There is a ship for everybody. Personally, I've been on all different types, and I like the smaller variety, the Radiance class. Not saying that I don't like the other types, I love them, but the Radiance class has an intimate family feel about it, with amazing personalised service. I also particularly like the cinema and that they have a golf course. Saying that, the bigger ships have so much to do. You are never ever bored on those ships. Sometimes too much activities for me, and that's the problem. I want to do all of them all at once and I can't. In regards to Royal Caribbean sailing in Europe, it is the gateway to the world. Royal Caribbean, you can do a transatlantic over to the Americas, but you can also go through the Suez Canal and end up in the United Arab Emirates. It is amazing what you can do on a Royal Caribbean ship. Last but not least, number 5, the crew. The crew make everything super special on board. They make sure that your cruise holiday is amazing. You could have this 5-star floating hotel, all of the great things I've already said, without the crew anticipating every single one of your needs, it wouldn't be as luxurious as it is. But Royal Caribbean makes sure that happens. For example, in the restaurant, you have your own waiter, you have a second waiter, and you have your drinks waiter. My main waiter saw that I was eating a salad for starter that was a bit spicy, and as he saw me eating it, he saw that I was like, oh, it's a bit spicy, and he got me something new straight away. It was just like in front of me. He was watching my every single need, which was amazing. So Randall, if you're out there, love you. Also, as soon as you are on that ship, you go to your room and your room attendant knows your every need. They learn when you come, when you go, when you want things done in your room, how you like things done in your room, and they will make sure it's perfect every time. They even make towel animals. Basically, Royal Caribbean goes above and beyond for all of my needs, which aren't that many, but if I do want something there and a specific little thing, they are amazing at making that happen. And that's why I love Royal Caribbean. So overall, I've talked about loads of different reasons why I adore Royal Caribbean. I'm not affiliated with them, I'm not getting paid by them to do this, but I want you all to know why I find them the best cruise line ever. Please let me know in the comments any of your reasons why you love Royal Caribbean, or any questions you have regarding why I love Royal Caribbean. And I'll talk to you again next time on Amy Cruises Europe. If you enjoyed this video, click here to subscribe to my channel, Amy Cruises Europe, so you never miss a video. And also, click here to see the best videos about cruising Royal Caribbean in Europe.